What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back for another episode of Pokemon Omega Ruby. This is episode number 78, and today we're going to be taking on the final two members of the Elite Four, not including the champion, of course. We have Glacia first, and then if we get past her, we'll be able to go on to Drake, the Dragon-type user, and last time we kind of just steamrolled the first two members, even with the Mega Evolution. To be fair, this Elite Four really is not that difficult. Even with the rematch and the increase in levels and all that stuff, it's still just... it's not up to par as far as some of the other more difficult Elite Four adventures, like Kanto, for example, is a lot more difficult. That's probably my favorite Elite Four, too. Either that or Sinnoh. I don't know, I've always had a thing for Sinnoh, though, but I might just be a little bit biased. Anyway, we're going up against Glacia here first, so I probably want to lead off with, I think, Mike, actually, just because I think that Frostlass might be the lead, so I don't want to lead off with Machamp just because of that. I've been waiting for a trainer with a burning hot soul. How can you oppose Mega Evolution that can freeze everything? Well, not everything, just normal type moves. Hopefully not our Pokemon. Like, if it goes for Freeze Dry and we get frozen, I'm going to be a little bit salty. Not going to lie. Not going to lie at all. So actually, Abomasnow is going to be the lead. I was not expecting that. So I guess Machamp would have been a decent lead Pokemon. But Mike is too, because I think we outspeed Abomasnow. No, we don't. We don't outspeed Abomasnow. What am I talking about? We're going to have to take a hit here. So I guess we might as well just Mega Evolve, since it doesn't really matter. We want to get that extra power boost anyway, and the extra bulk too, because the increase in defenses is going to help us out. So we get to reveal the Mega Camerupt, and a Lava Plume should take this thing out in one hit. Unfortunately, we do have to take an EQ, but that's non-stab, so that doesn't even do half to Camerupt. And, I mean, I guess that's to be expected, because Abomasnow is not the strongest thing in the world. That's not a Mega Abomasnow, and, you know, EQ is not a stab move, so that is that. Mike is going up to level 77, and Abby, of course, she always has to be growing levels, so she's up to level 79 now. She's going to be over 80 by the time we're done. Walrein. Okay, we don't want to leave Mike out on a Walrein, so we probably want to go out into either Eric or Spall, and Eric's going to get one-shotted by a Blizzard in the Hail, so I don't really want to have that happen. So I will go out into Spall here, who's been getting a surprising amount of action throughout this Elite Four. For some reason, I didn't really think that he was going to do a whole lot. He actually didn't see a lot of screen time throughout the series. He did get kind of pushed to the background, but in the Elite Four, he's been rolling some hits, and Walrein just dies in one hit to that cross chop, which is kind of crazy. Okay, not crazy. It's probably to be expected, but still. The power is crazy, that's what I'm trying to say. So, Vanillux is next, and I think I want to go back out into Mike here. We probably should heal up, because I don't know if we can live a Blizzard plus Hail damage. And we can also burn a turn of Hail by doing that. The best possible thing would be if it can go for... you know what? I kind of want to just attack. Let's go for it. I think we can live. So he is going to go for the Ice Beam. Can we take that? We can take that. We may have been able to... what? That sentence made no sense. We may have been able to even take a Blizzard, is what I was trying to say. But I think the Hail damage would have taken us out. But because it was Ice Beam, we're able to live. And so that's fantastic. Frostlass is next. And do I have anything for that? I do have Sharpedo, but Frostlass I think outspeeds. So we'd have to take a hit. And I don't know if I want to do that. I'm going to go out into Sharpedo anyway. But, I mean, what is Frostlass really going to hit me with? We resist the stabs. You just have to hope it doesn't go for Destiny Bond on turn 1, I guess. But actually, it turns out that we do outspeed, but it is Snow Cloak, so our Crunch is going to miss, as it shows off the Draining Kiss, which does hit me super effectively. And so now we do it again, basically, and we'll go for a Crunch, and it connects this time, so Frostlass is gone. It would be extra scary if this thing was Bright Powder Snow Cloak. Like, that would be super scary, and I would never hit an attack, that's for sure. The Hail is finally going to stop, and Beartic is next. So that's probably going to just get one-shotted by a Cross Chop. Do I want to waste a Cross Chop on that? Possibly, although I think Mike can also take it on. So, I mean, It could have a water type move though, that's the thing. Because I'm pretty sure they get... Can they learn Waterfall? I don't know if they can learn Waterfall. I know they can learn Aqua Jet. I know they can learn Surf. So, you know what? I'm not going to go out into Mike. We're going to go out into Spall because I am sitting at full health. I'm not sure that we are going to outspeed this just because Machamp is so slow. I know Beartic is slow too, but we'll just go for the cross chop. We do actually outspeed this thing, and yeah, Beartic is just going to go down in one hit. I really love Beartic's design. I need to use it a little bit more often. I don't think I've used it competitively since, like, mid-ish, mid to early XY. It's been forever. Like, I knew I threw it on some Hail teams that I had. But anyway, the Glalie is going to be coming out next, and that is definitely going to be Mega. So we probably should go out into Mike. I should be able to take 2 hits from it. So on the first turn, while the Glalie Mega evolves, we will go for a Hyper Potion. And we'll see what it wants to go for. I don't know if it's just going to spam Ice Beam or if it's going to take advantage of its Refrigerate ability and go for something like, I don't know, Hyper Beam maybe? Who knows? So there's the Mega Evolution as the Glalie is going to react to the Keystone. Good old Mega Glalie. I like Mega Glalie. I need to use that more often too. Freeze Dry actually is what he decides to go for, and yeah, that does not do much at all. Only 60 HP, and we can go for a Lava Plume here, and he's actually going to show off the Protect now. Would have made more sense to do that on the first turn just to get your Mega Evolution off, but fair enough. And he goes for the double Protect. Actually, I don't understand why. I don't understand, and you're just going to get O-Code by that Sheer Force boosted Lava Plume. So, yeah, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But, sure, that's going to be the end of the battle, so Glacia is donezo. And we just have Drake left, who I don't know what the Mega is. I'm assuming it's Mega Altaria? Because he had an Altaria, right? What else would he have? He had a Salamence, but Zinnia had the Mega Salamence, so we're going to see another Mega Salamence? If it's Mega Salamence, I don't know exactly how we're going to handle that. Just because I don't know if Arc can OHKO it with a Moonblast. So if it can't, that's kind of a problem. But I guess we're just going to have to play it by ear here. So I do have 2 rare candies left. I guess I should just use it on something. I guess we'll just use it on Eric. Why not? We'll get him increased a couple of levels. Why not? It's not like we're going to need them down the road or anything. The next episode is going to be the final one in the series, which is a bit saddening. I love this room. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's incredible. We probably don't want to be leading off with Mike against a Dragon-type user, so I don't know what he's going to lead off with. I kind of want to just lead with Abby, just to be safe. I mean, I guess I could lead with Arc too, but I don't know if I want to take unnecessary damage if he leads with something that I'm not prepared for. Like I said, I don't know what the Mega is. I mean, we could lead off with Eric, too, just because we could show off some Mega Sceptile action. Kind of tempted to do that, actually, because we can probably kill some things with Dual Chop, and, you know, I don't know. Let's just go, and I'm not too worried about it, because, like I said, this Elite Four is not incredibly difficult, so, yeah, we're just going to kind of wing it, basically. Oh, I've been waiting for you. My Pokemon and I are going to show you everything we've got. Well then, you had better get ready to try and stop me. Well, okay then. Of course I'm going to be ready to try and stop you. So here we go, the final Elite Four member. Inside the jaws of the dragon, apparently, as Altaria is going to be his lead. So we have some Abby on Abby action. Not even bad. I can Mega Evolve, though, if I really wanted to, and go for a Stab Moonblast. I don't know if that would kill you, just because you're an Altaria, and they're quite bulky on the special side, but I also have Ice Beam, which is 4 times super effective, and that probably will kill you, even though it's not Stab. Looking at the rest of my team, I don't really want to switch anything in, so it looks like we are going to be going up against the Mega Salamence, because Altaria is the lead here. I can't think of any other dragons off the top of my head that Mega Evolve. There are things that evolve into dragons, like Sceptile and Ampharos, but I think, yeah, I'm thinking it's Salamence. So Kingdra's is going to be coming out next, and I will go out into Eric here to get him some screen time because he hasn't really been doing a whole lot. And we want to show off some Mega Sceptile action because I'm pretty sure that a Dual Chop will just kill this thing. Actually, we can go for Leaf Storm if I wanted to. That might kill it too, just because it's a Mega Sceptile and it's a base 130 power move or whatever it is. But I'll be safe. I'll go for the Dual Chop. I will go for the Dual Chop. Hopefully we don't miss. That's probably why I should be carrying the Dragon Claw, which has the same damage output. But, oh, he does have Ice Beam. Crap. Are we going to be able to take that? Wow, we actually take an Ice Beam from a Kingdra. I think we got a low roll on that second Dual Chop hit, too, which is unfortunate because it really looked like we were going to be able to take him out from there because the first one did over half. But we're going to see the full restore, and I can Giga Drain on that, and that does over half. So, yeah, we definitely are going to be able to take this thing out. I don't think he's going to go for another Giga Drain, or not Giga Drain, full restore here. So he's just going to let his Kingdra go down. And we're going to get a decent amount of HP back. We're almost back up to that 50% mark despite taking an Ice Beam. I'm actually really, really surprised that Eric took that. I was kind of thinking that we were just dead right there, but oh well. To be fair, it probably wasn't the smartest thing to just try to Dual Chop a Kingdra with a Mega Sceptile, but oh well. So he's going to go out into the Dragalge next, and Mike might be my best option for that just because we can hit it with an Earthquake. But I think actually that Arc will be able to hit it a little bit harder. So yeah, just because we're not Mega Evolving with Mike. So I mean, we're not Mega Evolving with Arc here either, but Stab Psychic hits so hard. So I do not see this Dragalge living that. Even though it does have decent natural, especially defensive bulk, you're not taking that. That's a Gardevoir. Just not happening. So Spald's going to grow up to level 77, which is lovely. And Flygon is going to be coming out next. I don't think we outspeed that. I mean, we might just because of the level difference. But we're probably better off just going into Eric here. Just because Kingdra's a little bit bulkier than Flygon is, I think. So if Kingdra was just about OHKO'd by a Dual Chop, Flygon should definitely be OHKO'd by it. As long as we hit, which we do. So this is likely a dead Flygon. Yep, that does a little bit more, and even if we do get a low roll on the second hit, it's not going to matter. Flygon goes down, and are we up to Salamence now? Or has he got one more Pokemon after this? And then the Salamence? Yeah, he's got Haxorus, actually. I don't think that's going to die to a Dual Chop, so we probably should switch here. And I am going to go into Arc. I mean, we don't outspeed it. We don't naturally outspeed it as far as a base speed thing is concerned. But we do have 4 levels of advantage on it, so that might be enough. Not really sure. I'm hoping that it doesn't outspeed and have like Poison Jab or something, because that is not going to feel good at all. But we do actually outspeed it, and we're going to be able to hit it with a Moonblast. I don't think you're going to take this. And now Haxorus is just going to go down. So it's down to the Mega Salamence now. And I am pretty sure that we cannot kill it with a Moonblast. I know a Moonblast coming off a Gardevoir is very powerful, and does Mega Salamence gain special bulk? I don't know if it does. I know that it gains a lot of physical bulk, like its increase in base physical defense is kind of ridiculous, but I think my best play here is to probably just go for a Will-O-Wisp, burn this thing, and then fire off a Moonblast. I could have I could have gone into Altaria just to Ice Beam it, but I don't think that would kill either. Just because Abby's not the strongest Pokemon in the world. So we see the Crunch, so that's the best thing that it has to hit me with, which I'm fine with, because it's not going to be able to kill me now thanks to that burn. And we can just go for a Moonblast, and hopefully that combined with the burn damage is going to be enough to take this out. Yeah, that Crunch is not going to kill, even though we did see a defense drop. And we'll see how much this Moonblast does here. Oh, wow, that just takes it out. That's not even a critical hit. I mean, I know Gardevoir's strong, but I wasn't expecting it to one-shot a Mega Salamence. Or maybe it wasn't going to. Maybe the burn damage came into play there. I really don't know. But it all turned out well in the end. Go forth, trainer. Go on to your next challenge. Alright, so our next challenge, of course, is going to be the champion of the Pokemon League. Steven, and his Mega Metagross gave us quite a lot of trouble last time, as it almost completely swept our team. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time around. Our team is very, very weak to it, especially if it does carry the EQ. It can just take out things like Camerupt. Poor Mike. So we'll have to see what happens. Hopefully our team is prepared as far as levels are concerned. And next time is going to be the very last episode of this series, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And if you did, please make sure you're leaving a like rating or a comment or whatever you would like to do, of course. And I will see you all next time. But until then, game on.